certain man ain't gonna date.
Bro, do you know I hate people coming and asking for Wi-Fi in my house, fam.
Do you?
I hate it, bro.
I do as well. For me, if you're a big man or you're a big woman, bro, you should have unlimited or enough, 100
But
gigs
the
or
thing
something.
is, the only time is if, for example, like your signal's dead in the area, so you need it.
Yeah.
But if you just come like, oh, what, you got your Wi-Fi code? I'm like, fam, don't you have data, fam?
Yeah, like,
you use your data, bruv. You're a big
person.
Talking about, I ran out of hotspot. Better buy some more right now, fam.
Facts, you better buy an add-on. You better buy a bolt on still. You better buy a bolt on still.
Talk about, let me get your Wi-Fi code. What is it? Capitals or the...
Capital. Got the little card in your hand, trying to pattern it up.
Telling me, make sure you don't misplace that, fam.
That's mad still.
I don't in my house, I don't even know where the card is, fam. I think it was lost.
Neither do I. I wrote it in my notes.
Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Took a picture, yeah.
So good luck, fam. I said, bro. Beats me.
Beats me, bro. Like, nah, yeah. Wi-Fi at this age, you need to be becoming correct with your data still. It's not I ran out. You ran out. That's your business.
It's your problem.
That's your business still. Before he's gonna come and coach.
Because
they'll never leave, bro. If they ain't got data, bro, they ain't leaving you.
Or
bro,
if they
I gotta
leave,
stay here,
they're
man.
always here, fam.
Yeah.
Or they'll take long to leave. I was checking that Uber.
Yeah, or bus times. Bus times? Nah.
Yeah, order yourself an Uber. you need to leave quickly, bro. Buses are unreliable, bro. Get that Uber, fam.
Buses is 6 minutes. I ain't making that. Yes, the fuck you are, bro. You know the ones there? I ain't making. No, you are still.
I'll drop you still.
Yeah, trust me.
I'll drop you at the bus stop. Let's go, fam.
You're making that bus about you ain't gonna make it. The next one's in 26 minutes. Yeah, you better make that. About the next one's in 26 minutes. I need to
get my shoes. It's in my car. Let's go.
Or when they try like delay it, I've been in some scenarios where man will be like, the next one's in 26 minutes. What are you saying? We gonna play another game of FIFA? No, I don't want to play no FIFA, bro. I don't want to play no FIFA. Can we go shop quick then? What? No, bro. I'm not chilling with you no more.
I said go home, fam.
Go home,
Did I tell you that story when one of my first barbecues, one guy, after the barbecue's done, I've come downstairs in the morning, fam.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah,
Don's just chilling the man.
Told me that, so that was funny.
Fam.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. And I think that was like the last time I ever saw him.
That was like my thing back in the day still. Like, I was always named that friend that never wanted their friends to be in their house for that long.
Is it?
I was always that friend. Like, people come to the crib, chill, whatever. I'm like, it's a good time, whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as it starts getting a little late, I'm like, yeah, so what are you man saying?
Because you want to get comfortable, innit?
Yeah, I'm going to chill now. I want my time. You get me? So I'm like, what are you man saying? That man will be like, yeah, you know, man used to chill their hands in their boxes. Like,
yeah, there, fam.
There, man.
With your head like this. Like.
Yeah, phone in there. I'm like, yeah, what are you on? I'm thinking, I'm on going to my bed, bro. You get me? I got a sweet John I'm trying to chat to you. Bake off. Like, when are you going to leave? You get me? But you never want to really ask and let the man know. I saw this mad video. No, I have to show you later.
Yeah, telling people to leave, yeah. Fam, but when you get to a certain age and you start paying bills, bruv, you are as direct as possible, fam. I'm not gonna lie, fam. You man needs to jet.
Yeah.
You man, it's getting late. Yeah, I always say it's getting late. Yeah. I say, get out of my house, bitch.
No, I just say I'm either mad tired or like my mum needs me. I say something that's like, bro.
What, at this age now?
No, right now it's.
I'm telling you to go home, fam.
No, I don't know if I'm.
I say, bro.
I don't think I'm that. I'm that straight.
I think I done it to you, man, one time.
What?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, but I said, hey, I ain't even trying to kick you out, but you guys need to go.
That's raw. I probably would say something like, I got an early start tomorrow, so I got to go sleep or something like that. Like I always say, I got to go sleep or something like.
So what if they say, all right, say nothing, man. Shout you.
Yeah, I've had that one. Yeah, no, cool, bro. I'm like, oh no, all right. This happened to me last summer. So this what happened. Nah, tell a lie. Happened to me earlier this year.
Word.
Cool. So one of the homies came through and it lives far. He lives far, bro. So him coming to ends is real. He's here. He has to stay in ends. So I'm like, cool. Because he's coming ends now. But I'm like, I knew what it was from before. So I said, bro, you can bake here still. You can bake here still. Just can't. Don't worry. You know, got you.
Yeah.
It's not. Bacon man's, you get me? You're good. He's like, ah. So he comes. Bakes. So I'm like, cool. couple hours go by and now we've done what we need to do for the whole day.
Yeah.
It's like, well, go on. You get me? Stays the night, does what he needs to do. Cool. Next day now, he's chilling.
Oh, right. He stayed the night.
Yeah. That's what I was like, I got you. You get me? Cool. Like, you come all the way here. I got you for the night, whatever. He stays, whatever. Cool. So now we go do some other stuff, go about the place, whatever. Gets to like 6 p.m. You know when it gets to like 6 p.m., it's like, all right, you're probably going to need to make a move. You live far. Yeah. By the time you get home, it's 9, so 10. You can't
beat the traffic.
Yeah, come on, man. Tighten up. I'm thinking, cool. I'm thinking, yeah, he's probably about to dip. He's like, what you on? I'm like, I ain't on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on nothing, but I don't want to say I ain't on nothing for him to be like, yeah, I'm chilling. But no, I got bits to do. I got to go to Brixton. I'm telling him bare stuff. He's like, all right, bet. When are we leaving? I'm like, no, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to leave in like 20 minutes, bro. He's like, all right, cool. Maybe I can go thingy then if you're gonna go. But I'm thinking, brother, man's making plans. No, wait a minute. In my head, I'm thinking, is bro trying to stay again? Because, bro, bear in mind, I'm an individual who I got older sisters, but I basically like lived alone. Like I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? I had my own bedroom since I was like 6. Independent, bro. I like being in my own space, dolo, doing shit on my own. So I'm like, bro, I've been with you for 2 days, bro. This ain't like me. I'm saying.
I'm getting itchy, bro.
Yeah, I don't really do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, like, what's bro really on? So then he's like, yeah. I'm like, I need to do something now. I need to try and do something. But how? Like, how am I gonna get this nigga to go? Because he ain't going.
Did you leave stuff at your house, so he has to come?
Yeah, leaving shit at my house and shit. So I'm like, how am I gonna get him to go? Like, go for real. So I'm like, oh, I gotta say, like, I gotta go somewhere, like, for time. Yeah. I don't know when I'm coming back that trip, because then what's he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, I don't need to go. Bear in mind, people, I don't need to go.
Right, no, like you're going to your girls or something.
No, that's not enough. He'll stay at the ends. He'll like go somewhere. He'll go lick his bedroom or something
and come back.
Yeah. So it's not that. It needs to be, nah, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And it's either an emergency, it's a family setup, no one's home, like it's all peak now, bro. Yeah. Like, it's not even the time to even be around. You know what I mean? It's got to be one of them scenarios. You get me? It's not even one of them times. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, I got it. Say I got to go like hospital or something. Or I got to meet someone there to do certain things. And
to save their life.
Yeah, you get me. Trying, but I got to run that. Yeah, man. It's one of them ones. Yeah, like, cool. So he jumps in his whip, whatever.
So alright, man. But I guess I have to get going.
Get me? I guess I got. You know what I mean? I guess I got to go, but whatever. So I'm going. He's going. Whatever.
So you just sit in your car.
I'm looking back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Man needs to check to see if bro's cut. Car boy, I'm about to go back in my yard.
What you saying? Man went to Lady, just went around the circle, come back up.
Bro, man, come back, double back. But then I had to be smart. Yeah. I left before he did.
You left?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As in, like, I left the street before he did, innit?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go back too early. But he's like, why are you still here? And I'm like, I forgot something, you know? You get me? I forgot something still. But no, so I left. Yeah. I waited a bit. Around the corner. You get me? And so we just posted up. And then I came back around towards man's street.
Man was staking out his own end.
Yeah, 100. I was staking out man's yard, like.
I came out with like a burrito, a magazine,
some binoculars, like. When is this nigga gonna leave? Because he was there for a piece, you get me?
Man.
So I'm like, nah, man, the homeboy's got a cut, man.
You see that bad boys of seed, cuz. Man's there from the night to sunrise, cuz.
I'm like, homeboy's got a cut, surely. There's no one. Yeah, I'm just waiting, bro.
So, he got his shit to do. You know
what I'm saying? Nigga, ain't you busy or something? Like, nigga. So then he goes and he leaves, gets to the end of the road. But you know you don't leave it, you don't do nothing until he leaves. Just like,
gone.
He's gone.
You put your windows down so you can't hear no more car.
Yeah, exactly. You get me? So I'm praying till he goes right at the end of the street, buses to the left, goes to the mid. I'm like, yes. Because now, if anything, if he comes back to the man's yard and says, I forgot something, I'm calling man, talking about where are you? I just won't answer. If he's outside, but bro, I had to come back in, I had to bust a mad shit, whatever. What you blessed? He's like, yeah, bro, I forgot. You get me? I've already planned it all out. So I'm like, bet.
So what you got the binoculars for? Don't worry, fam.
I was just bird watching, don't worry about some new shit. So I got back in my yard, baked off, bro. Baked. I said, finally, started playing music. started running the bath water,
you
started
just
relaxing.
be yourself, bro. You know, like for me, I'm the type of person, like, bro, if people in my house, I'll fall asleep. Like, I won't lie. Like, I know I'll fall asleep. Like, I'm not staying up, but I don't want to do that. That's where you have to go from. I ain't trying to fall asleep and then I wake up and like stuff is missing, or man use my toilet, or like something just get me that.
Right.
If I was awake, you wouldn't do that. So I said, nah, I'm tired, man. My eyelids are heavy.
And I think it's just common courtesy, man. Like, you wouldn't, for me, I wouldn't want to be in someone's space for too long. I don't like overstaying my welcome. So I'm the type of individual who I would go in, do what I need to do, and leave, innit?
Yeah.
And more time, people probably want me to stay for a little longer on some chill shit. And I'm like, oh, word, you get me? All right. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll keep for a little bit, but I'm clock watching. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Here. And then I'm just making sure.
That's as soon as you see one, you want to act,
Yeah, I'm out. People try to start another conversation. No, I'm straight. I'm cool. So
the only place I could do that is like family. Like, because it's like their house is my house, innit? So I could chill for like whatever time. I could fall asleep there if I did, innit? But anywhere else, or not even like, alright, cool. If you've gone somewhere, like if you've driven along, I can't drive back straight away from. I need to like rest and get my energy. So I'll like sit down for a little bit.
No, 100.
Like if man went to like, I don't know, just say for example, like
Liverpool or Port Birmingham or something.
No, not even that far, bro.
Not even that far.
Yeah, not even that far.
Like, that's a Croydon. No, Croydon. I got to chill for a little bit.
like for example, like Harlow, like near like Heathrow. I got family that lives there, innit? But let's say they weren't family, they're like friends or something. For me to even get there, I've cleared enough time out my schedule. I probably kept my whole day. Yeah. I'm not. It's not a quick. Yo, what you saying? We just came to check.
But let's put a scenario on it then. Let's put some specifics. So you get there at 12 afternoon, Saturday.
Yeah.
What time would you probably look to leave? And then what time would be overstaying your welcome? Because there's a little gap in between that.
So I get there at 12.
Get there at 12. So you've been driving since like what? 10:30.
Yeah.
11. Started your journey 10:30. Putting stuff in the car and shit.
Maybe like, it depends, you know. It depends what type of like person they are. Like, it depends who
you're meeting.
Yeah.
Family, man.
Family. Yeah. Oh, ain't no time here. If it's family, ain't no time. I'll leave when I'm like energized, bro.
When you're energized.
My energy bar is back to the top, bro.
So you don't think family, you can overstay a welcome with family?
That depends on your relationship with them, though.
Yeah.
My family is like quite close, innit? Like anyone who's like a cousin, I'm talking like immediate cousin. Like your parent is my mum's sibling.
I think it's relationship, and I think it's also your dynamic as well. So some people might have like cousins who are off the street, maybe on a road thing. So they're talking to baby mums and shit in the living room. They're doing bare antisocial shit. They smell like weed. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing shit that's like making other people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it's like the relationship might be blessed. Like you're my family. I got you. But it's like, you're pissing people off. You just being in this room right now. You know what I'm saying? Kids are trying to watch TV. You're in there talking loud to Keisha, talking about put your money back. You know what I'm saying? You're doing bad stuff, bro. Yeah. Just relax. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Go and chill with the adults or something. Just come out of this room or whatever. Like, you're making people feel uncomfortable. You got your hands in your trousers. You're wearing a hat. Brother. This is not what we like to have in our household. Yeah. But if you like fit the bill, where you're in there, you're chilling, drinking your tea quietly on your phone. You ain't really doing much. You're helping mumsy with the groceries. Yeah. You're doing stuff where it's like, all right, cool, yeah. You're part of the home. You fit into the groove of what's going on. But if you start going outside of the boundaries, I think that's when it becomes a little bit like you're overstaying your welcome.
Yeah, when you're like, when like people can notice you, like, if people can notice that, when is this guy going to leave? Is that, for example, like, I don't know if you ever got, like, when you have, like, maybe relatives that come from, like, a different country to stay over. And they come and like, bruv, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to be sick of you after day 3. Yeah. Like, day 1 is like, oh, yeah, auntie's here, uncle's here, bro, let's calm. Day 2 is like, yeah, you man still here, whatever. Day 3, they start doing shit that you would do, and you're like, they're taking your cereal.
Nah, that happened, but when I had I think you met her, my aunt.
Yeah. Bro, you want to go toilet, they're in there, like, fam.
This ain't normal, cuz.
Fam, I'm a prisoner in my own house.
Yeah,
man.
but no, to be fair, that was pretty decent, yeah. That was really decent. It was only because obviously she had a child, and she had a little homie. So then that was a little bit new because it was like, brother, relax. Because I ain't used to this. This is bare energy right now. It's 4 a.m. and you're going crazy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was that. And then, I think there was one time, I don't know what it was. I know it was one of my foods. I'm trying to think. It wasn't cereal. It was my Monster.
What, man cracked the can?
Not little homie, but you get me, my aunt. You get me.
Oh, word.
So I had like, is there no Monster? No. So I think I must have had a Monster out there in the fridge.
Yeah.
Or 2 or something. No, I had 1. And it was just 1 in there, whatever. And it was open. I went in there, it was open. I'm like, wait, hold on a minute. I never do that.
Yeah.
So who opened my Monster? My mum wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, there's no way. So I asked my mum, who opened my Monster? Oh, it must have been, I think she just wanted to taste it.
Taste it?
What's going on? What? You know what I'm saying? This is my Monster, bro. Not everyone just drinks Monster like this. So how are you going to drink man's Monster? And so then I was like, just 1 Monster. You get me? Hopefully this never happens again. It was one of them scenarios where it's like, brother, don't do that again, bro. Please, please, no.
Hey, I used to have one uncle, yeah. I think he's come like maybe once or 2. I can't remember, innit? But he's like, I don't know, like my mum's cousin or something, yeah. But he come from Ghana, innit? Jarring, fam. He's already got a loud voice, which is like, my house is not a loud house in general, do you get me? Like everyone, if we're not together, everyone's in their room, just doing their own thing. My house is very quiet. He's loud, yeah.
What type of stuff does he say?
He's just like
he's on the phone and that.
Not even crazy. Sometimes,
or like the TV's going mad at the TV. Or something.
Yeah, like just loud, fam. Like you can hear, man. Like even when he gets up, bro, man's just loud. He's just a loud brother.
Making an effect.
But it's a case where it's like now, I think he stayed at my house for 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks. This is when I was younger as well. So like he's even come in church with us. Like I'm thinking, fam. People looking at, is that your uncle? Yeah, man. Come visit him from Ghana. You get, obviously, man's a bit fresh because he's from Ghana, innit, bro? Yeah. It got to a point, just his presence was like, he could just be sitting there, He's pissing me off, bro. Because that fam, I remember, I think, this was when, like, before, like, I obviously had that Sky or whatever in my room, If I wanted to watch TV, I'll come downstairs to the living room. That was like, that was like my space. Yeah. Because my mum hardly stayed in the living room. She has everything she needs in the room, innit?
Because it's you and him in there.
Brad, I won't even go in there, but I feel like I can't go in there now because like man's got the channel on like Nollywood TV. Yeah. I'll come downstairs thinking, bro, man's gonna slap it on some like WWE or something in it. Yeah. I see him. He's just there, just.
I hate when niggas do that.
I'm like, this guy's just there.
That's annoying. Do you do that?
No,
that's so jarring.
I hate that so much, bro.
It's like, well, what are you doing?
I hate that so much.
Because what does that do? Is that itch?
It says it's like they throw or I don't know. I don't know in it, but they do this and then they make the noise.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, when niggas do that, that's annoying.
Fam, even that, and then I'll come downstairs. Oh, obviously he saw me. Oh, Junior. Yeah, you don't mind me. Just come and watch your TV. And then it's like, I can't even enjoy watching what I'm watching because you're here. Like,
and you might judge, man.
Do you know what I mean? I want to make like sound effects or I want to do like just be me, innit? Then you might want to start conversation. I don't want to chat to you, bro. I'm thinking, fam, I'll go outside and tell my like, where's Uncle leaving, man? Oh, no, he's just staying for a few more. When they say that, it's because he's got open-ended ticket because he ain't got a set day that he's leaving, Oh, just a few more days, don't worry. I said, you sure, bruv? Like, I need to know, fam, because like, what's wrong? And you can't say, I'm not going to tell him, he's annoying me. Right? You get me? It's like, oh, no, I just want to know, innit? Oh, no, don't worry, yes, fam. Now, man's just in my room all day, like on the weekend. Cause I don't want to see this, brother. I don't want to come. I'm in my room. Well, I'll ask to go to my cousin's house or I'll try like go play out or whatever, innit? I said, nah, man. I can't do the whole come over, stay for like, that's why for me, for your family, like an uncle or auntie. Aunties, I don't really mind because they're like more helpful. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll come, they'll cook. They'll like make like my favorite food or something.
Exactly. That's where like the dynamic. Do you fit the dynamic of what's going on? It's like because uncle was loud. Yeah. Fit the dynamic. He's disturbing.
Exactly. Like he was just disturbing the peace.
You kind of got to try and not be as disturbed. If you're not disturbing, you're nice. Because homeboy that was sitting at my bed, he was a bit disturbing. He was just here, and it's like you're not even doing anything here.
Asking
like if
you
you're
for
working,
shit.
like if you're like on your laptop, you're in your little corner, you're just doing your cool. So you're doing your thing. It's the homie. But if it's like you're just here watching YouTube videos and shit,
and I have to pay attention to you because you might need something or you might.
Yeah, like I'm just facilitating you doing nothing. No, I ain't got time. Because again, I'm the type of person that is constantly busy. So it's like even when it's a bit quiet or if I'm not doing anything and I'm at home, I still work, bro. Like, I got shit to do upstairs, or I got shit to continue to do. I can't just sit here with you talking about bullshit. I work, so unless you're gonna work when I'm working. Like leave, you know what I'm saying? So I can work in peace, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's mad.
That's a next thing, fam.
It is mad.
That is a next thing, fam. People overstaying their welcome, fam. Man's not on that, fam. Hey, you been watching the Women's World Cup, fam? I need to watch the highlights for the England because I
haven't. Big up Jamaica though.
What happened to them?
We're doing our thing.
Are they still in it?
Apparently.
Is it?
Don't know right now.
But you're not in it. I say you man lost.
As of right now, I don't know. I'll
Colombia
be honest.
or something.
But I do know we was doing bits though. We knocked out Brazil.
Yeah, no, I heard Jamaica's got a decent team,
man. Guys, don't judge me. I've had a rough day.
I was putting in the water bottle to make it. I don't know why you even done that, fam.
I don't want to lips it.
Why? Is it not yours?
It is mine, but people come in and want to drink. I'll be tonguing down the bottle. You get me? Just tonguing it down and then pour out their drink.
Get something else. I know. I don't think you want that one.
Nah, I just needed that for a little bit. But no, shout out to Women's World Cup. Shout out all the ladies then, man, because you lot are doing your thing.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. Have you seen this advert?
Which one?
So there's this advert, yeah, that is basically France versus bare teams scoring goals.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it.
And you smell like something burning, bro.
Man, my senses are, my nose senses is dead, fam. Trust me.
Maybe that's the Serrano hitting me differently.
Yeah, that's definitely. Now you said it, I said no.
I smelled the Serrano in a minute. You get me? No, that's just the Desi, bro.
That's the hit in your chest.
that's my chest burning.
That's this right there.
That's heartburn. That's that heartburn, right? Hey, stop cooking, nigga. Yeah, you, nigga.
With steam coming out your ears. Hey, you guys smell that? Yeah, nigga.
You guys smell that? It's you.
Right there.
But yeah, so there's this video of France, but it's France, the male players, isn't it? So they got the male faces on, some AI, some GI, whatever shit, effects. And it's these mad goals. And I'm watching it. When I first bucked it, bro, I'm like, bro, this...
I didn't see this goal.
I don't remember this game.
Cold, guys.
But no, I need to watch this. I need to Google that game. Oh, wait, what? No, that goal was crazy. I'm like, this goal, hey, this is nuts. This compilation is nuts. And then they brought it back and it was all female goals.
Yeah. I said, I think I may have missed something, you
bro.
know?
I said, wait a minute. Now, my gripe with the female game for a long time has been, of course, the quality. Like, I get they don't get paid as much. They don't get that much sponsorships and they don't get that much TV time. But the quality difference is real. Like, some of these girl games that have been abysmal, bro. I'm like, brother.
Especially not well, I don't know about now.
Not recently, no, but back then,
back
it was
in the
like,
day,
yo,
oh my gosh.
what is this?
Man's throwing it off the pitch. Like, it never even came on the pitch.
It was like they literally only made teams just so they had them and not trying to do a madness. It was just so we have a team to put out and then that's it. You get me? As opposed to, no, these girls are the best ballers that we could find. So now it's like, nah, these girls are cold. Yeah. Like, they're hard. Like, they're hard still. And I think it's important that develops, because I feel like in the tennis game and in the golf game and in games where it's like, maybe it's obviously less physical.
Even
like
NBA, women NBA.
But women NBA, they can do bits. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but tennis and golf, obviously, they're different type of sports because they're non-contact. However, they are kind of like a next Serena Williams. Do you get me? There's
competitive.
Come on, bro. Serena Williams, okay, probably can't really return men's serves like that, but
I think she can, outside like the men's top 10, I think she's even top 5.
She can handle herself. She can handle herself. But I think returning men's serves is different because obviously the power in it, the power production is crazy. Yeah. So like girls returning the serves is a bit nuts still. Like Serena can't return certain men's like Federer and all that. She can't really return them. But if they were just playing with no serves, she'll beat some of these niggas. Yeah. Most of these niggas.
I even think the serve she probably can, fam. I don't even, like, maybe not. That's what I say. Maybe outside top 5. I I think she can hold herself. Like, if she was ranked amongst men, I think that's what I say. Pound for pound, just do pound for pound, best tennis player.
Because honestly, like, but the female football game is rising, of course, and the World Cup is there to showcase that, and it's there to showcase that. No, there's ballers here. Like, they're doing that too. Like, for Jamaica females to get as far as they've got. Come on, man. The men's team can't even get in the competition.
Jamaica, Nigeria, them teams there reaching like quarterfinals and semi-finals and that.
Yeah. And
the quality is definitely improved. So big up women's football still.
100.
Now, if I was a man and I said I identify as a woman, so I have to, and I play football, so now I have to be part of the women's football team.
Yeah. But how far do you think you can get into it?
What, right now?
Yeah.
Maybe like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I think I could therefore like my quality now. Therefore, I'll be captain and everything.
Listen, I'll be captain. That's crazy.
I'll be captain and everything. But now I'm on life. I'm gonna have to hold the bench, fam.
Yeah.
Because the quality, bro. I'm seeing some of their first touches. I said, wow,
they're neat, man.
I said, say no more.
Yeah, it is mad. I mean, if I played in the female game, I mean, I feel like I'll be a strong candidate for a good team. Strong candidate for a good team still.
Right now. Fitness, everything.
Remember, I'm back in the game, bro. I'm back on the 11-side pitch. Like, you know what I mean? I've been doing pre-season. I done pre-season.
Listen, my boots are wet.
Bro, I've been playing ball.
Touching the grass.
I've been playing ball still. Like, I'm active. But by the way, segue. Update on man. I had acupuncture on Monday.
How was it? I always wanted to try that.
So my physio, just the background of my physio. My physio works at Crystal Palace. So she's at
share me your physio's details.
I will. She's at Crystal Palace and she's also at our club in it. So as a day job, she's there, but obviously for us, she's come later. She's good, man. She's good. Honestly, like she gives me things that I need to do. She helps me. I'll give her updates every day, things like that. But bro, so she's giving me a deep tissue massage. She's giving me KT tape, which is like the tape that kind of
muscle tape, basically.
Yeah, muscle tape, basically. So it kind of like pushes oxygen towards your muscles and you get to recover quicker. And then Monday, she gave me acupuncture. Brother. So she was like, go on the treadmill, walk for 20 minutes. I did that, muscles all loose. Then come down, she was like, might do deep tissue, but we're going to do acupuncture first. You okay with needles? It was an option, basically. She's like, we don't have to. I'm like, no, I said, fuck it. If you feel like it's going to work.
I'm like,
if you feel like it's going to work, fuck it. You get me? So I'm like, cool. And I'm getting acupuncture for the first time. So I'm like, let me figure this shit out. And hopefully it helps my hamstring. If it helps my hamstring, I'm on it.
Shook of acupuncture, fam.
So I'm chilling. She's all like rubbing the oils on my hamstring and shit. I'm just there watching the boys train. You know what I'm saying? We're just here. This is all happening like pitch side. So I'm watching the boys train, whatever. But straight away, now I didn't feel it. But I realized, I said, what, we started? She said, yeah. I've gone, yeah, you're gangster still. I said, yeah, you're gangster still.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
It hurts?
No. It didn't hurt. It's like getting a tattoo, bro. It's like a little pinch. Literally like getting a tattoo. It's just a pinch. Like that pinch you get when you get a tattoo, it's just that. Now.
No, but getting a tattoo is like, it's not just a pinch though, is it?
No.
It's not just a pinch. Man, you saying like I ain't got some. Like, it's just a pinch.
No, but it is though. And I thought for you it would be a pinch because it is for me. When I got it was a pinch. Obviously when
this was calm.
Yeah.
This one I nearly cried.
Yeah, but I ain't got one like that. I got one on the back. So hair weren't that bad. So I haven't got one hair though. So
it's not a pinch though. Like
it is
in my head, a pinch is like beep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it is a pinch.
It's
though.
not. It's like bites.
No, yeah, it is like bites, but it's like a pinch in terms of like you get it and you feel that it's still there. But it's there. But anyway, so once the acupuncture needle went into my skin.
So it's just like getting a normal injection, basically.
Nah. Normal injections are worse.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think injections are calm.
Nah. Injections are the demon. Like when I got fucking COVID, the COVID jab, brother.
No, but that's the actual injection or the after effect.
Yeah, the actual injection. Brother.
That's a pinch.
No. That is the
pinch.
next thing. That is a whole nother. For me, I remember this is my hamstring. This is the back of my hamstring. Yeah. So the pain threshold is a little different.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
was. Because it's behind me, I can't see it.
Shit.
I can't see it, so it's behind me.
Yeah.
It's warm. I'm alright, basically. So it's good. But it goes into my skin. So when it went in, I'm like, what have we started? Because I felt something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck that was. And she didn't warn me nothing. She just went, and just did it. I was like, yeah, you're gangster still.
Didn't she like tap your skin and?
Yeah, she did, but I thought she was that was just part of the massage part. You get me? Like she was just like priming my body. So there, she's every single one. Yeah, she taps or whatever, feels, and then goes in. So I'm like, bomber clutch. So the first one, bro, I had 30. I got a picture. There was 13 in my leg. Yeah. Pause, by the way, because obviously.
But what does it feel like when it's like, you get me? The needles are in your leg. Yeah, you miss me with that, bro.
Brother.
You miss me with that.
It's dark, bro.
What type of needles are there? There was sewing needles, cuz.
No, bro. Of course they're not sewing needles, bro.
What's the little
they're specific
eye at the top? Fam?
They're specific, bro. They're specific acupuncture ones. That. Like all the person thread it, thread shit through it. But like honestly, it was literally 13 needles in a man's hamstring, and like two in my glute, or at the side. But when she put the first one in, I was like, okay, not bad. When she put the second one in, not crazy. Third one, I'm like, okay, this shit's happening. Like in my head, I'm like, this is acupuncture. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm here.
I'm here. Because like, I remember seeing pictures of acupuncture, this bare needles.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you get on your back.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like 20, there's like 30 needles.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit. So I'm like, okay, 5.
Or you counting
6.
it.
Yeah, because I'm like, when is she going to be done? She's not saying anything.
So you can just feel them going.
All she's doing is tap, 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 squeeze, squeeze, pin. Tap, 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 squeeze, squeeze, pin. And I'm like, okay, 6, 7, 8. I'm like, she ain't done. But bear in mind, I'm here like this, you know. Like,
word.
Because, bro, there's like 7 needles in me now. Like, it hurts.
Just a pinch.
The first one hurt. No, because what I'm saying is, because it's the longer it's in there, what your muscles are doing is wrapping around the pin. So what acupuncture does, what she explained to me was, these are your muscle fibers. They're loose.
See, the reason why I never ever, because I was like, all other like massage and like therapy stuff, I've researched it. Acupuncture, I said, I don't care, because I'm not even interested in you know when like you go shopping, and they're like, oh, what's that? I don't care. Yeah, we ain't never buying that.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah. Fam.
So the pin goes in, right? The muscle fibers wrap around the pin like this. What this is trying to do is basically squeeze it all together, and it all gets nice and tight. So it gets tight because they're all wrapping around all these different pins that go into the muscle. Then, of course, the idea is once you release it, it now loosens them up even more than they were before. That's basically the idea of it. So each time it's going in, I can actually feel my muscles like do stuff.
But getting tighter.
Yeah, like doing stuff. I'm like, oh shit. So the first one she put in, bro, I can feel that one going crazy while she puts the 8th one in. So I'm feeling all these different. I remember you saw the picture. They're all in different areas of my hamstring. So it's like everything's happening, and I'm like, this is nuts. So the first and third one is hurting while she puts the 9th one in. Anyway, she gets to the end. She's done it. Now,
why 13 though?
I'm not too sure.
So why did you stop there?
I was thankful she stopped, because I think at about 6, I asked her, "What you done?"
How much more?
I'm like, brother, this is hurting. Like, it's getting a bit ridiculous now. There's 7 needles in me, and you're gonna keep going? Jesus. Anyway, so she finishes at 13.
Yeah. So
I'm like, cool. So I'm like, a little bit of respite now. I'm like, okay, just stay here. Just stay here. Just stay here. She starts touching a man's leg. I said, hey, easy.
What part of your leg?
Like my ankle. Yeah. Like my ankle. Like, because basically I'm laying down like that, as you saw it. I'm laying down there. So she's like moving. So she's like moving my ankle, like my foot like this. I'm like, hey.
I got needles in
Hey, easy. Because obviously your muscle contracts.
Yeah.
So if you pull the hamstring, it's like a bicep. You pull the hamstring,
it gets
short. Exactly. So she does it. Brother, the way I went like this. Dude, like, hey, because that fucking hurt like hell. Because basically, she tried to make it contract as much as possible, so it gets as tight as possible around those needles. But obviously, you got needles in your muscles, and they contract, bro. One wrong move, bro, I'm bleeding, like internal bleeding. You get me? But
that's why I don't trust that.
But obviously, she knows what she's doing.
That's what she told you.
I know, but I didn't bleed once. You know what I'm saying? I didn't bleed once because basically the way you take it out is a specific way, so you don't bleed. Anyway, after that happened, I'm like, okay, please don't move my leg again. Please don't move my leg again, because that was excruciating. Anyway, leaves it. Then she starts taking them out. Taking them out is again painful.
It's just pulling, isn't it?
Yeah, but
it's pulling out a little hairs.
But she's being kind, whatever. And she was like, no, it's not going to hurt. No, it hurts still a little bit. And then obviously once they all came out,
I don't want the details though.
I was like,
I don't want the details though.
I was like, thank God that's done. However, the reason why it's good is because when you get deep tissue, you're sore the next 2 days.
Yeah.
When you get deep tissue, so there's a lot of pain after.
I prefer that though.
With acupuncture, you don't get the pain after.
I prefer the pain.
So it's kind of up to you. But yeah, I had acupuncture. It was an experience. I will do it again because bro, my hamstrings. Bro, I played 20 minutes of football after that.
Oh, was it? Well, the same day.
Same day. But I got involved in training for 20 minutes. It was a bit of a stitch though because I had to do one touch. I'm like, bro, I ain't played football in like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. It's like, well, now I got to do one. I'm not that sharp. You get me? So I was a bit struggling. I was struggling still, but I was like, bro, I'm on one leg. And after that, my leg didn't feel like mine. It was loose, bro.
What do you mean?
Like,
in a good way?
Good because obviously it's good for my recovery. But bad is I can't play football on this leg.
Because you just don't feel.
Yeah,
it feels laggy.
Yeah, it just feels light. It feels like it's not even mine. I don't feel like I could do my thing with this leg. Like, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I just came off the table. You get me? I just had acupuncture, bro. My leg ain't correct. So I can't do sharp shit right now.
And she said it was calm. I said, play straight.
Yeah, I can play. But not like obviously intense. So obviously there was certain rules like that man couldn't tackle me, stuff like that. But it was alright. It was alright still. But yeah, I had acupuncture. I will do it again. Give me time if I need to. Like, it's one of those ones. Don't just go and get acupuncture today. Nah, fuck that.
Nah, man's not getting. I'd rather get them ones that they like use the metal. It's like a metal scraper. They'll scrape all the nuts out your muscles. Yeah. And then you sometimes. I've never seen it happen on black people, but you can get bruised up in it. Yeah. I'd rather do that. I'd rather do cupping. Yeah. Like extreme cupping where they. Brazy, where they actually the temperature is higher than normal. Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Yeah, I haven't had cupping yet.
The whole acupuncture.
No, I think try. I think
try
it. I think try it because it's like
I can't.
Because what, you don't like needles?
Not that many. What? No.
But think about my leg. 13 in my leg. Like, imagine your back.
You're saying try it.
Imagine your back. That's like at least 40.
Cause dude, I'm the type of guy that I'll start itching.
No, so after it did.
Like, whilst the needles in there, like, bro, I got an itch in my back.
No.
The middle quadrant. I have to give man flipping, Battleship.
Yeah.
Man, that's the coordinates.
But it's like after you fill the holes. So I have holes. I have the holes, but like it's kind of like if you cut yourself, it's like that. But yeah, man, I mean, it was a weird experience, but it's a good experience for what you get. Like, my hamstring proper feels healed, like properly. Like, I've obviously done the right things. I still need to do more things. I ain't fully back, but like, I got ice it and that. I was gonna be on the pod with the ice. I can't lie to you, like wrap around my leg, but I'll just do it tomorrow. But yeah, man, like, my hamstrings progressing. Still.
I'd rather get a tattoo than get acupuncture still.
I think you got to try it still because it's experience, like in your shoulder or something.
That's the experience I don't need.
Shoulder, man, loosen up them shoulders, man. You get me? Loosen up them muscles, man. Get something. You get me?
No. I'll do anything else about that, fam.
I was happy that it was like behind me, like it was on my hamstring. Yeah, like it wasn't in front of me. I can't see it. Yeah, because when she did put the first one in, I was like, okay, we're in now. Like, it is what it is. And also, that was attached. She knows what she's doing. So I was like, that's why I was like, no, you're a gangster still. You didn't even warn me. Yeah. You just did the shit. Because it's true, you warned me. I start bitching. I start being like, no,
bracing yourself. Yeah. Your muscles get all tense.
Exactly. So she just went, and just did it. So, yeah. Did acupuncture. Crazy.
I remember because the deep tissue, I've got a couple deep tissue before. Somewhere in Liverpool Street, actually. And that was painful. Yeah. But after it's finishing, I'm walking home or walking to the train station. I feel like I'm on a cloud. I feel loose. I said, I'm coming back tomorrow. Then I'm going to book another session next week. Bruv, I said, I even need to book another one, to be honest. But I prefer that. And it's good to get, even if you're not injured, it's good to get therapy for your body. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because of all of that daily stresses, whatever. You don't know, fam. You don't know where, depending on what type of job you do, you might be sitting down, certain muscles might be getting a bit, just inactive, or you're sitting. One thing I realize is from when I hurt my shoulder years ago, when I sit down, I sort of like lean slightly funny when I sit down, especially when I'm driving. Like, I'll clock, I'm like, my hands like this, but I'm like leaning, so I'm not I'm not neutral.
Yeah,
So I have to like, mentally get myself to do that. But if I had got, because I done physio, but I was like NHS physio, like it's crap in it.
Yeah.
But I didn't do no additional therapy for my shoulder. You know what I mean? But if I did, it's a case where you would correct yourself. Because I think it was either just before my operation or after my operation, you see me taking pictures, like I'm leaning, my shoulders are just dropped. But my head, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think a lot of the physio work as well is what you do alone, because that's one thing that I've done a lot. Like, I will do what I need to do to get back on that pitch.
Still.
So I just think about it. Someone's telling me not to play football, bro. I've not done metcons. Like all my workouts have mostly been upper body. Like I've literally not kickball, not ran, not none of that stuff. That's what my physio is telling me to do. So I'm icing when she tells me to ice. I'm doing my baths. I'm doing my stretches. I'm doing what she's telling me to do. Yeah. So I'm not, and I'm trying to be. Of course, like I said, the reason why I'm at this team, I'm also trying to show as an example. Like, I've got a mad injury, but I'm getting back and I'm here because I'm listening to my physio. That's what you're supposed to. That's what she's here for. She does what she does for a living, and she's good at what she does. So don't take the piss out of her because she's putting in work to give us programs. She's putting in work to tell us what to do, messaging back, whatever. I'm giving her updates every day. Boom, boom. This is what I did. 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 Yeah, she knows I'm a coach. I'm a PT, and she's like, yeah, you know what to do. I'm like, nah, like, what do you recommend? Yeah, I'm respecting her word. Like, if she says to me, nah, Nick, do these stretches, do these, I'm doing it. Because she knows what she's talking about. I'm not gonna sit and be like, I know more, I'm gonna do this. Hell no. This is what C does, fam. I don't know nothing about this shit. Like, if she wants to rehabilitate me to get me to a certain point where I'm able to play football, maybe I can get it to heal, but can I get myself up to do what I did before? No, that's what she specializes in. So a man's gonna do that, and that's what I have done. So if she said acupuncture, and she's like, listen, you the boss, run it. You know what I'm saying? I might not fuck with it, but cool. And if she says to me, yo, you can play 20 minutes of ball, I'm going to play 20 minutes of ball. Yeah. Then that means I could potentially get... And then we did some runs after as well. I felt fine. Like, bro, I couldn't run. Like, I just running... Like, I could literally do everything else. I got to a point where I was able to do metcons because they took us to do, like, some, like, conditioning stuff, like, some boxing bits. So I did those bits. Like, I was able to do that. But I couldn't... Like, running was a myth because at the end of the boxing, the boys had to do a 1K run in it. And obviously, they're going to cut. I can run. But... I can't run at that pace, basically. Yeah. But here's the last thing on my injury. So in this 20-minute ball session that I'm having with the man,
ball session is mad still.
Ball session is crazy. in this 20-minute
drill
training session, because even drill's a little suspect. In this 20-minute football training session, we're doing picking teams, innit? Yeah. Obviously, I'm injured. Bro, I was second to last pick, you know.
Word.
Out of about like 21 man.
Mad.
I was like, this is new. I'm no. She said I could play. You get me? I'm like, man, and remember, like.
That's a remember me.
Like I can. She said that it's cool. She cleared me. I'm here to be picked.
I feel someone's like, fuck? Don't worry, Skippy.
I'm like, what's going on, brother? I was like, is this how it feels? But no disrespect, I still got picked second to last.
So it wasn't last still.
It wasn't last, but I'm injured. Like, I just came off the acupuncture. I still got picked before my man.
Mad thing.
But at the same time, I'm thinking, hold up. I'm normally like top 5, top 10 maybe. If there's a couple ballers about, I'm like top 10. Yeah. Nigga, man, they were picking bare man before 21 man, bro. I got 19 man got picked before me, bro.
You had to stand there, just keep stretching, didn't it?
I said, you know what I said to myself? It's a marathon, not a race. Watch when I'm back. Watch when I'm Watch when I'm fully fit. I'm picking the guy that was last with me, him first. I'm picking him first. I'm picking, run that. Because, bro, are you dumb? Me, last? No way.